Go, payday, go.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Boy Dog right here, checking in with you today. It's Thursday. It's a lovely day outside. We finna enjoy the day. Been back and forth, doing a whole lot of research, calling some companies, getting some information together for my business. But I got some information I'm trying to make sure that I bring to you all guys, because doing my research, I came across this very simple and effective way of making sure you help your kids grow into their own business or grow into the family business. What that one little concept is to start off is going to be invoice simple. A lot of times we have our kids do things and we pay them for them. A lot of times we have other kids do things for us and we pay them for them. And we have a lot of money that's out that we don't get to write off, or some money that we have just lingering around that we lose benefits from because we simply don't have billing or invoicing going on at all. Especially in the black community. We so used to saying, okay, we paying cash for something, that's it. We have no receipt, no proof of purchase or proof of payments or nothing. So even with grown people, you can use this very simple and effective tool, free, online, to teach your kids how to invoice. All you have to do is go on Invoice Simple. It pretty much breaks down the invoice as the business name, email, blah, 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 with the business number, who are you billing to, who are you invoicing to. You got the date, terms of receipts, and the description is the bottom. You add a item description, additional details if needed. You go put your rate in. Just say if you charging, $20, $25 to mow yards, or you help out people in that neighborhood doing something. You got a price range of $50 for that project. You can put that on there. You can actually put it out, invoice them. Once they pay you, you give them the invoice. It's considerably a receipt after payment, so that they have something that they can use toward their business. If they're doing nonprofit, if they have things that they're writing off. It also has a small little calculator on there as well. Per item, just say per item, on total, say per item, labor tax 0.07. I'm guessing, okay, if you have like a discount, or I guess that's concerning like taxes, not an actual preview via email. I don't think it's actually a calculator, but it is very effective to use. I haven't played around with this as much because this is a free tool, something I haven't had a chance to use yet. But what I will recommend is that you use this with your kids. Take out a few minutes. If they have a business or they want to start a business, just say you got two boys that mow yards. If they're actually trying to go out and mow yards, get them to make sure that they contact the person that they are going to do services with, get their name, information, I guess, and when they mow the yard and they get paid, try to go back and send an invoice or a receipt so that you can have record proof of what you have done or what you are doing, as far as starting business or doing business. I'm trying to say established business, but that wouldn't be correct. But you can use that as a form of business purposes. You also have an option to add a logo. If you know somebody who do logos, and of course I do logos, so if you need a smaller logo, I'm very cheap, not big graphic things, but just smaller logos. You'll be amazed at how small logos go a very long ways. But you can add a little logo on there for them, you know what I'm saying? That helps out with them learning business. That way, from an early age, they learn business aspects. They learning business etiquette. They learning business etiquette. So they won't be just saying, okay, I'm trying to have a business, but don't know nothing about a business. You know what I'm saying? Even as the parent, you should be learning those same things. A lot of people do hair. A lot of people do things. You want to say, hey, man, I'm going to do business with somebody, and you can trust them and say, yeah, you know, you do business with them, and they're going to pay you Friday. Like I say, same as, you know, the example is mowing yards. You know what I'm saying? You usually cut Miss Eva's grass for her every 2 weeks, and she pays you on Friday, or she pays you on the 1st and the 15th, when she get her SSI check, or whatever the case may be. You can send her an invoice, you know what I'm saying, and let her know, you know, for the most part, let them know I'll send you an invoice in the mail. Get them to utilize invoicing and sending out letters, sending out a bill. You know what I'm saying? That helps out a whole lot. So, you know what I'm saying? You get them to get an envelope, write the person's address on there, write their name and their address on there, mail out an invoice. It helps them build business, critique, and etiquette. They will learn from this point, and then they keep going more and more and more and more. They also have, okay, if you had you had estimates on something you want to try to do, they got estimates. You can put your clients in there. You can do, like, just say items and stuff. You can also go in and just set things, your company information and all that. Like I said, the logo and all that. You can go ahead and have all that preset. That way you won't have a situation as in trying to go in every time, filling out every little part. Your stuff will be already in there. And like I say, it's 100% free. You can go in, you can set up this invoice. You've got to print it at home, print it out, give it to the kids, let them bill somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that they can receive payment behind it, because if they have a person that can send them a payment in the mail, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes so much more for a professional image. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be to a point where somebody can say, hey, I've been knowing this young man for a long time. He's always been business professional. You know what I'm saying? He's always been professional in his business. He's always been doing good services. He always has came through, you know, and people talk greater about your business or about you as a business owner than if I just say, hey, I'm running around, hey, you want me to go mow yards? You know, you want me to do this, you want me to do that. Start your kids with some business cards. Get them some small business cards. Let them go around in the neighborhood. They see people, you walk around with them too, and just say, hey, how you doing? I'm starting up a lawn service, as example, and I would like for, you know, you to use my services, or if your services, if you need any services, we'll be glad to help you out. They got just put an email on there, put a phone number on there, put their name, little business logo, like I said, and on Vistaprint, they're like $9 or something, like $10.70. So you cannot beat that. You really cannot beat that for like 500 cars or 100 cars or something like that. And if they're doing it in their neighborhood, even if you have 4 or 5 people having a lawn service, as example, in the community, they'll be quicker to get your kids started if your kids are starting young and they are starting to learn business etiquette. So I'm not being paid to show this off at all. It's nothing like that. It's just to help build up a kid's education when it first comes to business. A lot of people talk about trying to start a business and do this and do that. I really believe in the sole purpose of a household is a business. I really believe that truly and wholeheartedly. So the best way to do it is to make sure that you start your kids on the right foot and show them how to run a business. You have to learn how to run a business. It is not hard to do so. Very small steps. Write down notes, take notes, remember what you need to do. Continue to practice those same principles day in and day out. It will become second nature. There will not be a problem when, as far as coming, even starting another business. You have so much experience in it. It continuously grows within you and within your company and within your family corporation. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Make sure that y'all subscribe. If y'all are new to this channel, subscribe if you like. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. Share this video with somebody because somebody can use this information. Trust me. And then any little small company or big company, this invoicesimple.com is a very effective tool. I'm not sure if it's on the app, on the phone, or Android or Apple, you know what I'm saying, iPhone, I'm not sure. But it's online, very simple. I will put the link down, I'll put the website down right up under the description. Y'all go check that out, man. It's very effective, it's very good. You can learn a lot. Very simple steps, very small steps lead to great results. So please start showing yourself and your kids, your household needs to learn these things. So teach your kids, teach yourself, and start being productive now. Let's make what we need to make happen. We're not going to worry about the constant battles of the world, you know what I'm saying? Because we can only control what we control. And we can only control what's going on in our house for the most part. A lot of the other things, we'll deal with that later. So, much love to y'all, man. Y'all be easy. We'll holler at y'all on the next video. Peace.